Like, who is this fun to? I don't understand. It's so fucking stupid. I've got literally no movement at all with that roll. Like, you just saw a brilliant example of just nonsense, where I hit that thing 5 times with arguably one of the most overpowered weapons in the game, and he laughs it off, and he hits me once with a spell that no one fucking uses, and it takes off 80% of my life. It's just dog shit is what it is. And look how fast they swing. It's just stupid. Utter stupidity. And it exists. I just hate this DLC. It's just come to that. Straight up hate it. I don't like it at all. All the goodwill I had for it is just gone now because of this. And there's no way to skip it because your fucking retarded friends don't freeze the doors. You still have to fight several dudes for no other reason than, whoa, it's so epic! And it's not. It's not epic at all. And it's really disappointing because he looks quite interesting. It's just this isn't. This is as interesting as the Gauntlet before the fucking Alon Night, which was so interesting. I didn't show it you because it sucks dick. Wow, these allies have got some pretty powerful spells. I'm not too sure how the damage works on this game. Not too sure at all. Oh, he's gonna... bollocks. Oh. But like, imagine something... Oh, wow. Could be dead here. That was obviously not what I wanted to happen. But imagine something like this in Monster Hunter. Because this game, believe it or not, is closer to Monster Hunter now than it is to Demon Souls. Just because of how fucking slow it is. Interesting, that's the first time I've dove into a spell and not been punished. Never mind, he punished me for it. Ah, this game. Animation priority, animation priority. Where's their animation priority? They're too busy rolling through it. That motherfucker, man. Every single DLC so far has had somebody who's had spells that you really wish they didn't. And it's not even people who should have spells. Like, there's that guy in Shrine of Amana who was in the press release build of Dark Souls 2, who's a really cool looking mage, kind of like a channeler, and he does nothing. He does nothing in this game. He's a random boss, and he randomly protects a door that has very little significance. That is all he does. You know, why isn't he here? Because then at least I'd be, okay, there's a dude throwing shit at me, that makes sense. Because that's what he does. That's all he does. He has nothing else. But instead they just have these rip-off fucking Alon Knights, which are essentially, that's all they are. You give them a few different weapons, and then you give them a bunch of pyromancies because they're all charred. Because using pyromancies can make people charred. And on one of those older videos from a previous DLC, when I mentioned that Scurva was fair, there were people defending fucking Jester Thomas in the face of Scurva who have no idea how Scurva worked. Like, that to me is just baffling. But it's further proof that the internet's a fantastic place for that kind of stuff. People who are ill-informed, sharing opinions like they're facts. And with no wiggle room either. Like, I dislike this fight on a personal level, because I think it doesn't suit the game. That's not me saying this is a bad fight, or a crap fight, or a broken fight. I just think it's a shit fight. It's not factual, it's not 10 out of 10 IGN, it's just my feelings on it. So I just don't think it's very good. Here comes this fucking suck my dick whip. Oh, never mind. Bend it like Beckham. I don't know if you've noticed, but my weapons are breaking. They're so dangerous too. Maybe that's why they patched Forbidden Sun, so they could give Jester Thomas 1,000,000 casts. The ultimate Jester Thomas cast. But are you as bored as I am right now? Because this is fucking stupid. And the problem with this is these guys can cast from up close, and it can do big damage. Like that. Never mind. So I go in close, I get aggressive, I try to do them quicker. They've got so much life, they'll just fucking hit me with a flame whip. This is it, it's just... This is just it. You know, give him infinite casts. And let them bend it on a fucking U-turn. Like, what is that? This is how we're gonna play, this is how we're gonna fucking play. You'll still beat me, because your bullshit's stronger than mine. And you'll probably be immune to poison as well. That was interesting. And now we get to die almost instantly against a boss who's gonna fucking kick my ass. It's just... there's no need for this. None at all. Like, everything else is permanent in Dark Souls, why not the freezing of those mirrors? There would be nothing wrong with that fight then. This guy does look kind of baller. And look at it, this is so much more interesting than... Ow. Half my life gone. In the very first moment, and now I need to find a place to heal that doesn't get me killed. Fucking, he had, you knew it! He had like a fucking... Jesus! You're gonna get nothing from me with putting a guy with a pattern like, you fucking bitch. Oh wow. No, he's cool, but fuck this. Got no stamina! Like, why couldn't it be this? Just this. You don't need that shit. This guy doesn't need any help. Look at him, for Christ's sake. Does he look like he needs any help? I don't think he does. I'm really missing stamina at this point. Oh, wow! Don't kill me. Oh, he's killed me. He's not killed me. What a dick! What a fucking bitch! Like he tracked with me! Why am I surprised? You know, how can I be surprised? They always track with you, Chris. Every fucking enemy. Every boss. Every time you fight them. There's no room to be surprised anymore. That is slow and weird. And weird again. Oh, it's gone at least. Fucking hell. Gonna need more flasks here, boy. Interesting. Interesting again. It gets... I must not have been a counter hit, that's why it did no damage. Oh, I'm so dead! Recover! I'm still dead. Yeah, he got me. There's too much recovery, man. He recovers instantly. I have a million hours. It's a good fight, though. I can't stand what we have to do before it. So much. So I don't want to do it. That's the best way to put me off playing your game. Do something where I have to do boring bullshit before something interesting. It's literally the best way to get me not to play something. And FromSoft have nailed it. So my verdict would literally be, nah, do not buy this DLC because it's just not worth it. There's too much shit for the good. And it's just this one moment. Everything before this has been pretty decent, except for that invisible asshole. And then this is just, it's just too much. And the funny part is, the challenge path is probably worse than this. but I literally don't want to play. They've successfully managed to make me not want to beat this. Because of this. Like, what's the fucking point in having 3 guys when all it does is mean that the fight is just as fucking long? There's just no 2 fellas when we fight him at end. What a great development. Look at this. 2,000 damage. And it's barely half his life. Like, this is going to be a fight where I do it post-commentary. Because I get so fucking annoyed at this. Because there's only so many ways you can listen to me say that I think that this is utter shit. And it is. Can't use flasks on this part. I need flasks for that boss because he hurts too much. Fair dues. Stunned you that time, didn't stun you other time. I guess that makes perfect fucking sense. It's poise. Yeah, of course it is. Wow. He hurt me by spawning. Pretty legit. What if I can hide from that boss around? Yeah. I can't. Can't even hide from his bloody flunkies. Eat a dick. Like, if that white guy's damage was scaled to match these black guys, this would probably go a lot quicker. Speaking of, that went pretty quick. And I'm gonna get one shot now by this fucker. Need more life, fucker. That's that moment where he does that fire whip again and I can't do anything because he just tanks it. Not today, dickhead. So what did we learn? That his buff means business and gives him bullshit detection. His jump attacks, ferocious and multiple speed. That if this was a better game than it is, we wouldn't have to do this bullshit before him. Definitely learnt that. Here it comes. I think we're doing less with this buff. That was a counter hit. Might be smarter to use counter hits rather than R2s. He's a fucking troll with that. You cannot take the up and to the right. Oh, I didn't know what you were doing. Guess we do now. Oh, I fucked up! See his multiple speed though? Anything with these many speed... Ah, my bumper input failed. Anything with so many speeds is dangerous. I don't need to tell you that. You know that's dangerous. Because it's hard to tell what's going to happen. And when you can't tell, it gets a little bit... Oh, fuck off, bitch. Also, that swing, because it's got that low angle to it, he does it kind of through the ground. So if you passed him, it can still hit you, feasibly. Which is incredibly dangerous. That could have killed me, that. Possibly should have. Okay. I'll let you watch that one again, folks, just so you get the real fucking brunt of what just happened. Excuse me. It was the same thing the Pursuer does. And it's horrendous grab detection is what it fucking is. He got armor then. Whoa! Should he be able to recover that fast? What in God's name is that? Stop getting fancy, dude. I'm getting fancy. It's my turn to get fancy, not yours, Muffin. Oh my goodness. Utter shit. God! Why did he grab me? Why does it do this? I'm here. His sword is here, and you can't see this, but there's at least a 2 foot between them. And pff, no, here, pff, here. Pff. Bullshit. Stupid bullshit. Turns out when you're doing Greco-Roman wrestling and your hand grazes your opponent, they don't magically butter themselves into your palm. Or it would be a significantly less interesting sport. Even if it is a sport. I would love to fight that thing. Just him. None of that stuff at the start. Like, it soured me so much from this content. And that's all it takes. I'm a fickle creature when it comes to stuff like that. I could have honestly stopped playing then, guys, and never touched this game again. And I'd have been happy. That's how much I just don't agree with that kind of shit. Interesting, this is definitely a more effeminate crown, this one. This must have been for a patriarch. Crown of the Ivory King. Well, it says king, so it can't be, can it? Maybe it's just a, I don't know, slender. Far to the north, the king built a great cathedral to appease the raging flame. But when he sensed the degradation of his soul, this is a common thread here, he left without a word, leaving everything to Alsana, who had unbeknownst found a place at his side. Isn't that person who screwed over the other place? But these were the events long ago, and no one even remembers the king's name. So what do we do? What does this mean? I think that was a decent performance against that boss, minus those bullshit grabs. Because those grabs were panic. Because there's 2 different variants of that move, and yeah, just sheer terror. I wonder if the cathedral's going to defrost now, and we're going to be able to walk up to the queen. Or the courtesan, or whoever that lady is.